Good morning, Raider Nation. So I'm back here with another video. It is Sunday, guys. We finally made it. The last Sunday until football, guys. We made it, boys. Let's be happy, Raider Nation. But okay, so I was watching YouTube the other day. I think it was Tuesday. I was watching YouTube, because I watch YouTube almost every day, right? Anyway, so I came across this little clip from CBS Sacramento News from a year ago, and apparently they did a little clip on the Raiders almost moving to Sacramento back in 1980 when Al Davis wanted us to move to Los Angeles. Did the Raiders really go through with it? Nearly. They almost did. But we're going to talk about it, and I'm going to put my input on it, so, yeah. Could you guys imagine those as Sacramento Raiders? Sacramento also tends to be where, also is close to where I live, so, yeah. Anyways, here we go, guys. Here we go.
There is a tunnel deep below the seats of that arena, and where it leads would have changed the face of Sacramento. And most people would.
So I guess down there in that tunnel they were going to make it a sports venue place or something. I don't know.
I know that. The tunnel was part of a multi-million-dollar project that abruptly ended 3 decades ago.
CBS 13's Tony Lopez gives us a fascinating look at why Sleep Train Arena's secret tunnel was built in the first place.
Long before the River Cats became a hit in West Sacramento, developers swung for the fences here, where jackrabbits now roam on this expansive lot north of the
Apparently all that land was supposed to be the Raiders Stadium that they were going to try to use to get them to Sacramento.
Arena in Natomas. It was the late 1980s.
It was a very exciting time in Sacramento because we had just had the Kings move into a new building.
And the Kings ownership group at the time, led by Greg Lukenville, wasn't done building. His desire to take the momentum from putting this arena together, known as Arco 2, poured into property. Just a stone's throw away.
Just a few feet north of this corner is the stadium site.
Greg Van Dusen remembers it well. He should. This is Greg back in the day.
Is it that
Wow.
long? That's easy. Sure, we'll make it.
He was part of the group that brought the Kings to Sacramento.
Eventually, they rebuilt that space with all that land, and of course, the Sacramento Kings of the NBA are there now, so, it was all up in a happy ending, I guess you could say.
And played a key role and had a bird's eye view of this.
That apparently was supposed to be the interface to the Raiders' new stadium, in Sacramento, rather. Why did I say Vegas?
It was a grand plan. From the air, you could see it could have been the perfect complement to a brand new basketball arena. Arco Park, as it was called, would have looked something like this upon completion. Developers dug deep, spending $16 million on the early stages of construction.
We built the entire foundation, which would be the dugout, the operations, the kitchens, all that kind of stuff underneath the storage, from foul pole around home plate to foul pole.
I got to be honest, I didn't even realize they spent $16 million on that. When you think about $16 million back then, I mean, that's staggering to me.
Equally as staggering, this stadium in progress wasn't just going to be for baseball.
The football field would have run this way, parallel with this line here, the foul line.
Yes, a football field. The 53,000-seat dual-use stadium would have given Sacramento area sports fans the venue of their dreams.
You need to be as close as possible to the action. You want your fans to be just inches, if you can, or feet from the playing surface. So we brought...
For a football stadium, that's a danger, people. Don't know if I would do that.
The seats as far in as we could.
And more than a few were ready to scoop those seats right up.
I'm here today with my $1,000 check.
Season ticket deposits were coming in faster than you could say the Sacramento Raiders. Remember, it was the 19...
Could you guys imagine that? Honestly, if that was the case, I think I'd be going every game. Because that's... The Oakland's closer. Sacramento's closer to Oakland. So it's certainly closer to Vegas, And then, too, if you guys go to, Lake Tahoe, you have to go through Sacramento. So I feel like that'd be a really good tourism spot for people. You know, they'd be passing through, and they would want to wonder what's in the middle of all that. You know, so I think that'd be interesting for the city of Sacramento. I think they would get a lot of tourism. I think it would be a big boom. I think that it would work. But obviously it didn't. No, we're just going to keep watching this. I honestly think I'd be going to every game, though. Let's be honest here. I would love to go to every game. Especially because it's so close to where I live.
Owner Al Davis was looking to make a move. And this
Los Angeles
Sacramento Stadium project was the dangling carrot.
We spent well over a year negotiating with Al Davis. We negotiated and negotiated. It was a fascinating time for us.
But just how serious were the men in black? A young sportscaster who had just arrived that year had his doubts.
Al was a master negotiator.
Oh yeah, I was everything for the Raiders. He's not only was he the spokesperson, but he was our operator. You know, without him, we weren't anything. We had to get through him first in order to be something with the NFL.
And Al was going to use whatever leverage he could to get what he wanted in Oakland and or Los Angeles.
And the Sacramento Sports Group was going to use whatever it took to let the big guys in charge of both the NFL and Major League Baseball know they meant business. And wait till you see how they sent that message.
Inside the arena, people were ready to show Al Davis that Sacramento is serious about being the next home for the black and silver.
A sold-out
Bro, dude, that guy butchered it. Black and silver? Get out of here, dude.
crowd
You better go to the gold and red.
into Arco Arena.
It's silver and black, stupid.
Tailgated outside just to watch a Raiders game on TV. We reported on that crazy scene.
Sacramento Raider rally is now history. The question
Okay, just look at this poor guy's face.
influence Al Davis.
They push him through all
Fans also sent a
the...
message to Major League Baseball.
George Williams, who swings and lifts a high fly ball to right field, and that ball is gone.
The road trip to the Oakland Coliseum, the march on base.
They even took him to the Oakland Coliseum just so they can be loud. That's just crazy.
As they call
Wow.
in August of 1987, to this day, still holds the record for the largest single group sale event in the history of Major League Baseball. 22,000 fans from the Sacramento area were taken out to the ball game.
It was a huge caravan. We stopped traffic, and it was just crazy. But we got their attention, but we didn't get the team.
By now
Wow.
we know Sacramento didn't get the Raiders either. And this field of dreams, well,
And then it just kind of came to a halt.
It eventually turned into the King's Home, though. Alright, guys. Well, that's pretty much it. I mean, the rest of it is going to go over the history of it.
financial well ran dry. And Greg Van
Anyways, guys, I would have enjoyed the Raiders being in Sacramento. I think I would have gone to every game, really. I think I'd rather prefer that instead of Los Angeles. Let's be honest here. I think Sacramento's way better than Los Angeles in terms of cleanliness of the city and stuff like that. But Raiders are moving on to Las Vegas, so what can we do? That would have been cool, though. That's really interesting. I think they would have made something out of it. Alright, Raider Nation, that's it. Thank you guys for watching. Until then, guys, have a good rest of your Sunday. Last Sunday without football. And I'm going to go live tonight, guys, so be on the lookout for that.